No.
Okay. All right.
This is history in the making.
This has been theorized for months.
Yeah.
Months. Zane's ice climbers are called Don't Test Us.
Okay, that's godlike. That's godlike.
Playing the Sheik.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is such an honor if you're Zain, because it's like, yeah, I made you pick a different guy.
I'm actually on this.
I'm a genius.
Way. He was like, yeah, man. I'll train you. I'll help you play.
Why?
I don't
Kindness, love, empathy. These are things we teach at the Moist Moguls.
And he was like, well, I'm getting better too. I was like, I don't think it's the same. Well, it's a counter pick.
We saw the head count. It's 6 to 5. And that's
really
a lifetime.
close as it gets.
That includes mostly the Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's lifetime,
And
really.
it also includes Smash and Splash.
Damn, they've only played 11 times. That's not that
Yeah,
much.
I feel like they've played more, but
I guess
out.
Ultimate really like it. And then Strive. And then
And Zain also hasn't been top level for, as
That
long as some of the
long,
other
yeah.
guys.
He's just a busy guy.
We were actually talking about this yesterday a little bit because Kalindi wanted to get ramen, so me and Leffen went with him. And, Leffen was actually talking about, like, what he thinks would be, because he's trying to figure out which games to play. Because Street Fighter came out, there's Strive, et cetera, et cetera.
It's clear. Keep going, but it's clear.
But he did say at one point, if I was to be the best at one of them, like to be #1 in the world, Melee would feel the most meaningful.
Aw, that's so good to hear.
He still loves us.
That he still loves us.
You know, that's like you're married and you tell your side chick, if I could choose what relationship I could be in, and like what would be the most, it'd be me and you.
If I met you earlier,
in a different life.
Yeah.
Hello, kid.
Yeah, it turns out Leffen thinks it'd be dope to win $1 million. Fucking mind-boggling, I know.
He's also kind of bred it, though. I remember one time he hit me up. He was like, yo, I had 10K wired to me. Was that you? And I was like, no.
What?
But crazy that you don't know where the bands are coming from.
He's like, yeah, I just got fans.
Well, okay. I will say, even if Leffen leaves us for Street Fighter or Strive or DBZ, like
It's not DBZ.
He gave us.
Yeah, you're happy about the time you spent together.
He
Stop
gave
talking.
us a lot of good years.
It is.
Well, okay, who's our Sheik Marth wizard?
I play.
Yeah, there you go.
Sheik-
Tell us
Sheik
about
goes
it. Throw your hat in.
I would
tell us.
I would.
Yes.
Leffen actually needs to buy Zain a bottle of something real nice to thank him for letting him beat Ringler. Dude, because if not for Zain, there's no Sheik.
I read this in the comments 4 hours ago. Leffen wasn't even playing, and some dude in the chat was just like, yeah, Ringler made Leffen switch out Fox. I was like, is that real?
Yeah.
I mean,
That happened. Wow. We got the tapes.
Oh my God.
Ringler
on the
is
main
good.
Oh, I
stage.
remember.
SoCal was yelling. It was.
Yeah, that was a great day. That was a great day.
Anybody can get got.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But Zain is, I mean, honestly, as a first game, I feel like first games this whole tournament have just been not close. And this is what feels like a rare close first game.
Yeah. Honestly, Zain was up by a good bit until Leffen's kind of been bringing it back.
So yeah.
Okay, I hear a lot of.
Controller John's coming?
Yeah.
No, I think
Coming
it's
soon?
just not ready for. Like he was like posturing to crouch something and then kind of counter, with the dash forward grab, but
That's
then
what
he
it
was
sounds
kinda,
like when you play next to Juan.
Yeah. Look, he's a breather, okay?
He's a breather. He lets you know.
Oh my God.
Ooh, it should be good.
Didn't get there.
Yeah, that little platform is really hard to get to the edge from. Falcon.
Oh.
I think Leffen, I guess, missed the dash. That's tough.
I bet you.
My mind is clear.
No, with
Right, going
It's
to
always
Dreamland.
gonna be Dreamland for the counter pick. There was a time. There was a time when it was kind of a question mark as to who the best of the, like Leffen, Jmook, Plump, like trifecta was against Marth. And around LSI last year, actually at LSI, I asked Spark. I was like, who do you think is the best Sheik against Marth right now? And he was like, I think it's Leffen right now. This was like before Jmook
Interesting.
kind of. At the time, I think Leffen had really pushed the combo game the hardest.
He was, and I mean, Leffen himself said that, which you do take with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But I remember at that tournament at LSI specifically, it was like, yeah, the Sheiks just haven't developed anything yet. Like I look at Sheiks and they're still not doing the right thing, and I'm like, that's crazy. So what's guaranteed here off of a grab? I know like late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can
Well,
decide.
that flat up was nuts. Yeah, you're looking for like,
Oh, invisible ceiling. That was goofy.
It got deactivated.
It's a little goofy in here.
Two of them from Collision, which is in one tournament, but Seems like Sheik's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Thriving.
And I haven't seen this particular match at all, but Battle BC last year, Leffen did win that over Zain. Granted, that was like, I think over a year ago at this point.
Oh, get in there. It's tough. Oh my god.
Oh. Leffen rolled at him. And it actually could have worked. I think he didn't mean to jab. I think he meant to grab it. I think it would have worked.
Finally.
198.
You know, to get a KO or whatever.
The way he phrased it, because he had the option to pick to play against Leffen, is that he said there's a lot of like variables. Like he called it random to play against Leffen's Sheik.
Random.
That's how he phrased it. Yeah.
So
like, it's kind of
the
random.
mango of Sheik.
And he called Swift.
He said Swift's
And
like
he
a
calls him-
because he's
he
playing
calls
against
him a
Swift
piece
so
of shit
much.
that he just wants to use as a...
He said, guaranteed.
Bro, look, I mean, Swift's just the right choice. It's
I think
just
Zane's
the right
own
choice. Look at
personal
this.
data, like we're theorizing, hey, like how is Leffen Sheik gonna do? Zane's own personal data is like missing information.
Yeah. And that's a
Nice
huge
reverse.
testament to Leffen's ability to kind of pick up this character and do things like that. It takes the first game. Or something.
No.
No!
Okay.
I've seen it!
All right.
I've seen it! This is history in the making. LACS5 presented by the all-new Toyota Prius.
This has been theorized for months.
Yeah.
Months.
It's all
Zane's
come down to
ice
this.
climbers are called Don't Test Us,
Okay, that's godlike. That's godlike.
and he has specifically trained them to go against Sheik on FD as a counter pick because ice climbers have an amazing chain grab, and they do a lot of damage.
The thing about this chain grab is you can do it with one climber.
Yes.
Nana can be recovering because Sheik batted her away, and if Sopo gets the grab, Nana can take all the time in
Maybe
the
it's
world
just
to
the
get
same
back.
thing.
So he's just getting extra damage by having Nana
Yes.
around.
And it's not just the chain grab. The matchup itself, it's just difficult for Sheik. She doesn't
hard.
have the tools to deal with crouching ices. She gets grabbed.
his handoffs are amazing.
Sorry, we don't have a venue
Look, right
mic.
there.
We
You
don't have
can't do
we don't have a crowd mic, but the crowd is a.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's the
it's
most
the
alive
hypest
the
they've
venue's
been.
Can we get
been.
an op to fix this camera angle and let's look at this crowd.
Yeah. So, oh my God, 37% so
I
far.
love Zayn.
Yo, I would stay.
That's a cool
after
shot.
this game, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You stay, bro. I mean, what are some platforms gonna do? You still can't hit. But then, oh my God.
Oh, but you can't stay because he goes Fox.
You can't stay 'cause he goes Fox, and he
But they
destroys
get-
you.
But they get
So,
five,
like-
but they get five, but they get five.
Historically, every ice climbers, when they get their first win to put them on the map, comes against a Sheik player.
Oh, yeah.
It came against a Plop. It came against a Mewtwo King.
Yep.
And now, I mean, here's Zane's first big win for his ices, if he gets it.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
he's sticky
Starting-
walking with the
he's start-
popo. He's feeling himself.
Oh my God.
This is like
dude.
ultimate at this point, right? This level of counter picking.
I love this.
Where it's
Yeah,
like
right?
the Sheik to counter pick the Marth and the ice climbers to counter pick the Sheik. Like they're going layers deep.
This is exactly like Tweak's Sephiroth. And I will
Yes.
not elaborate
Yes.
further.
And to clarify, the way the counter picking works is that Leffen won. And so Zain gets to not only counter pick the stage, but also the character, which is
Well, it's like he picks the stage, then Leffen picks the character versus
Yes.
then Zain gets to pick based on his pick.
Yeah.
But
It's
both
a
are bad,
sequence.
right?
Yeah,
so it's
both are
like
bad.
if
Yeah.
Leffen goes Fox, it's like, oh,
Then I'm
Fox
going
Marth on FD.
FD, great.
Or Sheik, it's two big L's. So
You know,
this
we
is-
said yesterday, and it was the first time I think we made the metaphor, but this Melee's a lot like chess, and I think this is a checkmate.
I hate you.
this is
You know
this
what
is what
I
they
don't
call
hate that you
mating
said? I
balls.
hate the face you made after. I hate the face you made after.
right at field.
He was rubbing his chin. He was smiling. He's like,
He's a 30 rated player.
I got that. 30 rated.
Oh my God, it's happening! Look at this. Zayn's gonna take an easy, quick game against Leffen Sheik because this matchup is that miserable.
Oh my God.
And to clarify, wobbling's illegal.
Yeah.
You can't wobble, which is the infinite. It's the top 10 salty ice climber moments.
Right.
He goes back to Marth, which I think is the correct play. Although
Yeah.
the ice climbers did amazing.
So electric, so hot right now.
Because if he stays ices, then Leffen goes Fox.
Yes.
And that's no good. But game 5, you know,
Okay,
feels wide open.
you know I will say too, you can't run this against J-Mook, but against Leffen, I don't think, if Sheik is so specialized, I think he could pick Fox against him.
Yeah.
I think Zayn could pick Fox.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Zane's Puff.
Oh,
He's got a decent
and
roster.
He thought about that one. He actually
Yeah.
did think about Puff for a counter pick for a while for Sheik. That's the right
It's,
call.
it's ice climbers on the FD trap specifically. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's either Marth, Fox, FD, or ice climber Sheik.
Right, and I think that's a really good stage. That's the beauty of it. You only really need it for one stage.
Yes.
Pretty
okay.
Ooh, smash.
What a beautiful game we play with all these options.
2023.
Yeah, okay. Zain is
You know, it's like you were saying, Phil. It's like in more traditional fighters that you have to have a couple characters.
Yeah,
and maybe we're finally growing up.
It's time.
It's time.
It's
That
time,
was
yo.
really good. That was super duper well placed. Dude, Sheik's back air is tremendous.
Yeah.
How does she get so small and compressed when she crouches and so wide and splayed? When
Because she does
she's
Pilates.
the leader of the
That's what it
Sheikah
is.
tribe, and she needs to take back Hyrule.
And a checkmate to you, Sir Ludwig.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Ooh, good early up B. Huge counterplay.
What a tipper. That was impressive
Back
because...
to back, little Katoran.
Was that a...
And I was going to say that the opposite tech on the tipper was actually crazy because Zain delayed the tipper
Yeah.
to throw off the opposite tech timing. So that was actually a timing read.
Last needle.
Oh, that's the Leffen up air. That up air he does.
Yeah, I followed up with an F. Yeah, easy 60
was-
to 10.
Okay,
Really good.
Leffen might be
JB3.
right because he's playing 3 other games. He's a Fox player. I know he hasn't been practicing Sheik. He just beat Zain. He's just beating Zain.
Yeah,
You know?
you're allowed to lose right here. They're having a
Yeah,
conversation.
they have to talk. They have to listen
He
to each
asked
other.
what stage,
It's
and then he said,
deal.
"Are you staying?" And he said, "Yes, we're getting Don't Test Us round 2
Yo.
on Pokemon with the
Okay.
transformations."
Bro, it's gonna be crazy.
Get your 3 left.
Don't
It's
test
gonna
us
be
is one of the
crazy
best tacks
if,
I've ever heard.
Don't test this is insane. It's gonna be crazy if Leffen just has to stop playing Sheik. Because the ICs become such a chore that he just starts going
Well,
Fox.
no,
and then
the
he
answer is
Fox
he will
again.
win the set if he wins game 1, right? That's how it works.
I guess
Based on counterpicks,
yeah.
because you only get to counterpick twice.
Right. Yeah, you really gotta
So
win
it's
game
just decided. It's like the jokes how Melee got so optimized. Like you just win at RPS. Like that's where we're heading towards. Game 1 wins the set.
Is Leffen down to go there, though?
Look at Leffen.
Look at him becoming a little hungry box
This
over
looks
there.
like wobbling exists.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. But honestly, no, for Sheik, it's very close. It is. This matchup is a struggle for that reason. Getting grabbed sucks
Can I ask
so
you, how
much.
is any different than Hungry Box right now?
I ask you, the people.
I ask
There
you.
is no
I
difference.
ask you.
I ask
you should kill Donovan.
you on Reddit, you in YouTube chat. How is this different?
Okay,
Really
great
bad
first
start,
off.
though. Yeah, bad start for Zain.
No, the platform is killing.
He's got invulnerability.
Okay, I think the windmill.
That's a good one for Zain, I think.
Hold on, how good is
Objective.
Yoshi against ICs? Because Leffen's got to start looking at other options.
She's really good against.
And Leffen started playing Yoshi. Leffen's got a Yoshi. How good's Mewtwo? Let's talk about it, right? I want
talk
Leffen
about
to
it.
figure
Let's
things
have a
out.
dialogue.
This might be a timeout.
Leffen's down to do it.
It's definitely. I've seen more. I've seen less slow games with slower characters. So
Needles do a lot of damage.
17 fully charged, and there's 2 characters to hit.
So, I mean, let's not forget the ledge grab limit. Oh, gets caught. It is 60. It
Imagine
does apply.
this is the match it applies
It's
to.
to Leffen.
Dude.
Oh, my. Hungry Box.
He dropped the thing. He dropped the thing.
I think
the thing,
Hungry
there's-
Box would melt into a puddle.
Yeah, it would be like Christmas birthday for him.
Oh, he dash tag at him. Why did he dash tag at him?
He had to stop. He had to stop.
Amanda coming in.
He had to stop, otherwise it was going to become a wobble.
Yeah.
And you know Leffen's calling that one. He's calling Aiden over.
He said, yo, stop.
Red card,
Yeah,
red card.
card.
Aiden.
This is the most hype the crowd has ever been for this matchup in the history of the game.
I think
No,
so.
in fact.
Yeah, facts. Okay, that's a calculated grab. You can only go for that if you have invuln.
Yeah, right?
Grab ledge.
Nana's
Not as
dead.
dead. That's
Not
really,
a
really important.
huge deal. It does less damage, but you still can get the juggle here, so let's see it.
He's a Marth player at heart.
You
That
should be able
dash
to
dance
take it for like
grab.
70.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, misses
He's
2
missing
chances.
that.
Back to back.
You don't get to miss both. He's just used to Marth. Marth's grab is so free.
What's IC jump squat? Quick.
It's the same as Fox. It's 3.
Oh.
Thank you, computer.
Fire transformation's going to be very weird.
Yeah. Oh, this might be good for.
Oh!
Whoa!
We're okay, we're
Whoa,
okay,
he's
we're okay.
okay.
We're okay, we're
And Leffen laughed.
It's like, woo!
That was a laugh of relief.
I think
Yeah,
Leffen
that
thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
Leffen scraps.
Leffen scraps. Yeah.
He's like, I got a tree. I got my boys.
I would like leave, charge my needles, and
I
come
got
back.
Lud's Central House.
Oh my God! You've got to be feeling so good. Oh, if Nana dies right here, it's really bad for Zain.
Yes. Yeah, he can't have 1 nana left. Because although Popo can't do the chain grab, it's over at this point.
No jump on Nana, and he's just gonna pummel. He's gonna pummel and let her fall to her doom.
This is looking really bad for Zain. Maybe Marth was the play.
No, it was. He wasn't ready for like the level 1 to stand on the platform option.
Yeah, it's like, wait, this platform changes everything.
Yo, I think we need a platform limit.
Yo, we just can't have platforms. I don't know. It's just really hard.
Okay, wait.
It is doable because, again, one opening can lead to a kill. It's just Leffen won't really give him the opening.
Run up grab will do. Also, Zane's not doing like the icy stuff, like you side B. Oh, here we go.
Crouch cancel, gets the grab. Leffen
you gotta
using
convert this.
invulnerability to get some damage on Nana, but stayed a little too
When
long.
do you pop onto the platform? I have no idea.
Like higher.
Only
yeah,
God
yeah.
knows that one.
He goes for an early end because he thought Leffen was going to fall off.
Okay, 75.
Oh, I would have called him
Leffen back to
flat.
neutral.
Man, I think he should have. He gave it up too easily.
Oh my gosh, this is terrifying.
Zane just has to wait this out. You just don't approach.
Okay, honestly, all this damage on Nana matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because look at how far she's going from forward air.
Oh no, she's dead!
Wow.
Oh, this means everything.
Whoa, really, really, really a sigh of relief for Leffen and really bad for Zain.
Oh my God. Hugs 86. Look away.
No, the transformation.
Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh,
No,
I
you
get it.
you
I get it. I get it. I get
You
it.
get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, the shield poke. It doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah, went popping off on a nothing
I
burger.
thought that would be something, but it wasn't.
This is it.
This is a really easy edge guard.
You just hit him in the face, and that's it.
Well played, the big left. My God.
Don't test us big. You know
They got tested.
Yeah,
They got tested.
They got
Look,
tested.
put him back in the oven.
I think for Zain, that's data.
Yes.
Because this is the junction. First of all, it's winners, right? Second of all, okay, we got it done on FD in a major way, but we need to see how far we can go. How reliable is this pick?
I mean, Jesus, one platform, and it was just so different.
Les
Yeah.
walking over here with some swagger.
Let's go, Leffen.
Damn.
Now, how do you feel? Can you use this mic for us?
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't even know. It doesn't feel like a real win, but on the other hand, it's like a really real win. He played Icy specifically for me and J-Mook like a lot.
I mean, it looks like an amazing counter pick on FD.
Yeah, I think on FD it is a lot better than Pokemon. Even on FD,
Yeah.
like I think I could play better, but you know, like it was FD and the fact that I had time to think about it.
Yes.
And my prediction was that if I like Zain is not used to swapping back and forth. I thought about going Fox the last game, but seeing how his Marth like kind of played worse in game 4, like on Battlefield, I was like, I don't think his Icy is going to be as hot as it was like last one. Like I think switching back and forth will mess him up, so I think I could take the Icies.
You call I mean,
calculated.
It was a really fun set. It's something I said for the ages.
Yeah, your heart racing a little bit.
I assume you knew going in, like were you
could happen.
thinking about stages? Were you thinking about that Pokemon platform play?
Yeah. I mean, he picked Pokemon, but I thought about like if he wanted to go Marth, he wanted to go Ices, and ultimately I was like, I'm gonna make you prove that you can play Ices in a game 5, because it took a while before Zain got really amazing at game 5 with Marth, and so I kind of banked on like, you know, maybe he's gonna choke a little bit. And I think he did drop some things with Ices, but that's kind of to be expected.
Well, he also wasn't doing like the icy stuff where you side B off the Angel platform to like stay
Dude,
safe.
I almost fell through.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
through.
Yeah,
You
I
almost
did
died.
fall through.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe I have never fallen through Sheik. I can't believe I didn't like choke and just SD.
Did you have to hit like I mean, we can't see below this ledge. Did you have to hit that crazy angle to like go straight up and turn around?
Thankfully I didn't realize that I went through fast enough, so I didn't like panic double jump and hit and bonk.
Nice.
So I waited a little bit, so it was pretty easy recovery, but
Yeah, we saw you laughed like, oh shit.
Well, you're sitting in winners finals right now.
Yep.
Pretty good.